Paul Pelosi attack suspect David DePape found guilty in federal trial. A jury found David DePape guilty of assault and kidnapping charges linked to a hammer attack against Paul Pelosi, the husband of the former House Speaker. David DePape, the suspect who admitted this week to striking Paul Pelosi in the head with a hammer after breaking into his former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's residence in San Francisco last year, was found guilty of assault and kidnapping Thursday. A jury convicted DePape of attempted kidnapping of a federal official and assault on the immediate family member of a federal official with intent to retaliate against the official for the performance of their duties. His sentencing is scheduled for D.C. 13. Following the jury's decision, spokesperson Aaron Bennett said that the Pelosi family is very grateful for the outpouring of prayers and warm wishes for Mr. Pelosi from so many across the country during this difficult time. The Pelosi family is very proud of their pop, who demonstrated extraordinary composure and courage on the night of the attack a year ago and in the courtroom last week, read the family's statement. Thankfully, Mr. Pelosi continues to make progress in his recovery. Bennett said the former speaker and her family would not comment further on the matter, given the ongoing state court proceedings. The guilty verdict comes as DePape also faces numerous charges at the state level in relation to the Oct. 28, 2022 attack, including assault with a deadly weapon, residential burglary, and elder abuse. On those charges, per a press release from the San Francisco District Attorney's Office, DePape will next appear before a judge to set a court date on November 29. We are confident in our case and prepared to move forward to trial, the office wrote. Paul Pelosi testified himself against DePape during the federal trial that wrapped up this week, saying Monday that it was a tremendous shock to realize someone broke into the house. I recognized that I was in serious danger. I tried to stay as calm as possible. Pelosi had said he was sleeping that night when the door opened and a very large man came in with a hammer in one hand and some zip ties in the other hand. He said, "Where's Nancy?" And that woke me up. On Tuesday, DePape admitted in court to striking Paul Pelosi in the head with a hammer at full force. DePape, who got emotional and cried on the stand before recounting the incident, said he wasn't planning to hurt Paul Pelosi, but ended up striking him once on the head after he tried to grab his hammer in the presence of responding police officers. DePape testified that he felt bad about it afterward and said he would apologize to Paul Pelosi if he was in the courtroom that day. The hammer attack left Pelosi, 83, with a fractured skull. Nancy Pelosi was not in San Francisco at the time,